Alright folks, welcome back to DCS campaign. We are working with Raven 1, continuing our playthrough, and at this point you should be able to see a bubble flying around the screen right now. So we're continuing working with the Tobii Eye Tracker 5, and at this point I have now figured out how to get the bubble to properly look in OBS and have it burn into that, so you'll actually see where my eyes are looking. So, with that in mind, let's continue on into the campaign. So, for those that are just now catching up, Raven 1 is a campaign that's available through the DCS store that follows a book that was written by an actual naval pilot during, I believe it was during the Iraq Wars. But anyways, so you'll see bits and pieces of excerpts that would be coming from the book. It'll reference the book, but we're going to be focusing primarily on just the missions themselves and flying through those. So at this point we are now up to mission 5 with Prince Charming. So let's get straight into it. You guys should be able to hear me pretty well. I'm still going through my studio mic, so that should be set up and ready to go. Now then, it is Tuesday, the 17th of February 2008 at 06. Yeah, so this would have been during basically Iraqi freedom. Yeah, it's not Inherent Resolve yet, it's Iraqi freedom. So anyways, on the Valley Forge in the Persian Gulf. Prince entered Ready Room 7 and nodded to Smoke, who was at the duty officer's desk. Flip was also present, sitting in his assigned blue and black chair and going through the card of the day. He greeted Lieutenant Howard with a raised hand and then turned his attention back to the documents until a few moments later CCTV screen came to life. That should be life. Came to life for the usual civic briefing. Good afternoon, Tomahawk, and welcome to the Event 1 brief. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Helen McHardy. The CSG-4 is in the Persian Gulf supporting operations in Iraq. Event 1 will take place in good weather conditions, clear sky in the designated training area with 10 miles of visibility. Clouds are reported only in the northern part of the Gulf and over Iran, and when the winds are calm. Launch is scheduled for 0800, and the expected recovery time is 0900, all case 1. Expected launch posit is at those grids. Carrier is moving northwest and is expected to maintain its current course until recovery, which should take place in the following posit, followed by some grids. Valley Forge is working Blue Water Ops, as closest airports in Bahrain are currently inoperative due to predicted sandstorm due to hit them within the next 2 hours. Restricted zones, sovereign airspace of all of the Gulf cooperation countries and Iran. Rules of engagement have not changed and are as follows. Do not enter airspace of any country without specific agreement. Steer clear of airspace and territorial waters of any country except Fujairah Airport if you were told to divert. Weapons hold unless instructed otherwise by Strike or Wizard. In an unlikely event of hostile fire, evade and report back to the ship. This is all from my side. Have a good flight. So, for our objective. At this, Prince stood up to conduct the brief. Today's sortie was part of his flight leader instruction, which meant that he was the one in charge of the whole sortie. His main goal was to show that he was capable of proficiently conducting all parts of the mission, starting from beginning through flying it to recovery and debrief. He cleared his throat and began. So, we've been assigned aircraft numbers 402 and 412, parked on elevator 4. We won't use a tactical call sign today, so we'll go as Raven 402 and Raven 412. We'll rendezvous at Mothers 300 for 20, then climb to Angels 18 and turn southwest and make our way towards the training area. He stopped, seeing a questioning look from Flip, who asked, "Southwest?" Prince hesitated, then looked at the CCTV screen, which is pushing that. The ship had moved south overnight and was a different spot than yesterday when he was preparing for the brief. Oh dear God, this poor guy. We'll turn north and then move southwest at waypoint 2, he corrected himself. Our primary mission today will be a 1v1 air combat maneuver training. We will do a series of engagements using CATM-9s and simulated gunfights until one of us reaches Joker. Standard drill, cutaway, then left, or right, pass, after which the fight is on. Operating area will be in the middle of the Gulf, around 50 miles between Iran and KSA. He paused to check his notes, then continued. Weapons, 2 Cat M9s each, no ammo loaded in the gun. Also, no chaff or flares. Comms will switch to strike to stay on flight. We will also monitor guard on both. Weather is good. No wind and no clouds in our AO, but expected sandstorm to the south and heavy clouds to the north of our current posit. Contrail starting around Angels 28. Prince stopped again, flicked a page. Now, flight planning. After join up, we will climb out at Mach 0.65 up to 18,000. Then at waypoint 2, turn northwest and continue towards the AO. Stay on my left wing before the fight. After the fight, we'll climb to Angels 28 to conserve fuel, maybe do a little sightseeing, and then head back to Mother. Fuel, let's set our Joker at 6,000. Texaco will be on station during our recovery. He glanced at his notes one more time before looking at Flip. That's all from me. Any questions? Yes, for the training part, what's the hard deck? The hard deck is set to 5,000. During the fight, after each hit, do we go back to where we started? Negative. We fight until we score 3 hits, either with Sidewinder or the gun. Roger. Let's do it. So continuing on the 17th, now we are at 0750 in the pit of 402, elevator 4. Ravens, 412, 402, heads up, 2 jets in for landing. You will taxi to Cats after they have landed. 412, Prince replied. Flip looked to his right, but couldn't make out 2 specks of incoming aircraft that just yet, although he knew that Cajun was scheduled for a hop with Olive this morning, he returned to his routine cockpit checks. So, for the designer's notes, you are set for late activation, so don't worry if you're not there at mission start. That's pretty usual now at this point. During takeoff, use Cat 4 next to Prince. Deck crew will wait with hooking you up until 412 departs, so just wait, this is normal. After takeoff, Prince will tell to enable guard. That means enabling monitoring of guard frequency on all channels. First option in UFC menu on the right, and not switching to guard. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. You'll tell it to enable guard, first option in UFC menu on the right, and not switching to guard. Okay, yeah, I see what he's trying to do. Okay, before the training flight with Prince, stay on his left wing, then break east. After fights on call, perform a side-by-side flyby, after which you can fight. Use spacebar to simulate shooting both your AIM-9s when you have a good tone. After each, break in opposite direction, then Prince and fly for 30 seconds until another fight's on call. Remember to use F10 radio to declare Joker when you've reached 7,000 pounds. 7,000? I thought we were going for 6,000. We'll stick with 6,000. I'm just going to cut that down to... They probably made a change during their briefings and didn't get a change on that. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, is my stream still? Okay, yeah, stream's still here. All right, cool. Well, with no further ado, we shall get up to the jet. Now then, I'll double check once more with our positionings to see where exactly we're at, but I think for the most part, I'm just going to be following 412 as he takes me out to the range to fight. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You're going to see a nice little bubble floating around as my eyes just go everywhere. Yep. Probably should double check to make sure that's hooking. I think it's tracking. Well, this is, but the in-game is not. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I've seen what they were talking about as far as a problem. Okay, yeah, okay. So, the head tracking is not working again. The updated version of, the updated version of DCS has caused the tracker to not work properly. So, give me 1 sec. I'm going to kill the hub, bring it back up. They need it in admin mode so it can push DLLs apparently. So we'll make sure it does that. If that doesn't work, might cut the stream, start it back up, and try it again. Also, no big deal, but new backdrop for the stream. I had everything set to my old nickname on here, which was Wyvern Falcon. I finally upgraded that to Gruntmeister after, I don't know what, 2 years. So that should reflect correctly. If there's something I'm interested in too, we've had storms rolling through the past couple of days, and there's just been the persistent frogs out in near my balcony. So if you guys can hear that, let me know. Okay, we'll do that. Go back to the campaign. Try this again. Hopefully I get some telemetry data here. There we go. Alright, yep, that's what did it. Okay, sweet. Let it freeze for a second while we load up our own. Okay, yeah. XO, huh? Yeah. Maybe 509.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing.
Let me do a reset. Yep,
Copy.
there we go. Sweet. Okay. Stabilize the head just a little bit. Have his things go everywhere. APU on. OBOG's on. It's on. Display is on. Radar set to standby. INS to CV. Engine ready to crank.
Rearming complete.
Okay. Watching engine spool up. That on.
Roll left. Flight controls.
Check our
Flight
bits.
controls.
Okay. Button. In the start. And test. INS is now going. Set stored heading. The bit's complete. Okay. I have a little bit of jankiness, and it's still trying to look like it's trying to calibrate my eyes. Double check and make sure a hotkey works real quick. Okay. Yep, now disabled, re-enabled. Alright, cool. So that works perfectly. Official horizon's off. still going. Still coming. That was a three-wire. Now ready for cooking engine 1. 100% RPM. Hold up. Okay. Still kind of touching on some of the controls for the head tractor and eye tractor, so second on this guy. Try some of that. Okay, that's good. Set IFA. Yep, okay. So map on. Enter RWR, send it back to the SA page. I would assume that means guard right there. Okay, got frames up.
412.
402.
Raven, check Ox. 412.
402.
So the sun just, yeah, we're just not coming up on morning. Don't need anybody else to come in through here? No, I don't think so. I wonder why it's drifting like that. You never noticed that. I'm not moving my head, but it's drifting. I might look into that a little bit more here. Oh yeah, the auto center's on, that's why. So, have it set for that. Okay, it's not moving nearly as much. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to remember that the auto center works. It seems like every time I touch my face. Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm about to run these poor guys over. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to wheel chock.
Alright, we are ready to go. Remove the wheel chocks, please.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Not that I'm too worried, because I gotta wait for him anyways. Since he's gonna go on Cat 3, I can't get off the Cat 4 until he launches. But this is probably the smoothest taxi to Cat 4 I've ever had. Okay. Cat 3 is blocking start. Please wait. Yep, that's fine. That was a pretty clean approach there. The other thing I was trying, I did go ahead and switch out my USBs for whichever one I have my eye tracker plugged into, so see if that helps at all with any of the stuttering and how much it swaps between IR track plugged and unplugged. That can be mitigated whatsoever. He's off. Retract, or drop the launch bar. Turn that on now. Check the launch bar. Ready for launch. Salute.
Lead turning north, climbing.
Okay, looks like we still have problems with the tracking. Whether or not it's plugged in or not. Okay, it's gonna be this guy heading north. We're off 330 for 5. Wish his data link would also give me an altitude. Mach 0.65 off of waypoint 2, climbing to angles 18. Okay. So we're almost going super cruise here. Okay, I see him now. Front mount sight also sees him. Going up for the rejoin. What's happening?
saddled. Lead 2, check your speed.
Roger.
On the same speed as you, buddy. Oh, now he's going. There we go. You forgot to switch to strike.
Prince, radios.
2, switch strike on Ox and enable guard.
Back on Ox, enable guard. Strike is channel 2 on Ox. There we go. Oh. Speed it up and get a bit more in here. This ought to be exciting. Working with a inexperienced flight lead here. This must be his check ride, or part of his check ride anyway. It's gonna suck flying off his left wing. I'm not. I'm a lot easier with flying on right wings. I'll make it work. Oh man, if we had one of the actual like real world Blue Angels flying in our formations, I don't know what to think, because I can see how we fly and they'd be like, ay Dios mío. Now, definitely it would be a learning experience, considering these guys are used to flying F-18s about wingtip about 18 inches
lead,
off the.
Turning to waypoint 3 on my mark. Action.
Okay. Yeah, they're used to about 18 inches of separation from wingtip to canopy and wingtip to wingtip. Whenever they're doing their close formations, so I mean, for sure, I think Cap would have no problem with that since he loves flying that close to whoever he's following. Blue Angels are gonna be down in Fort Lauderdale 8th and 9th. That's gonna be kind of cool. I might have to check and see whether or not the Blue Angels have actually come back up to Pensacola, because that's where they're normally used to being at. That's their main headquarters. If the smooth wasn't smooth enough, or if his turn wasn't smooth enough and you want to make a comment about it, well, I have no room to talk on that, because yeah, my turn, my follow turn was pretty shite. I'm sure it's somewhere in the book where he probably made a comment about Prince's turning and how terrible it sucked, but since we're flying, well, it's me. I'm just gonna focus on, you know, wingman number 2's first rule: do not hit lead. Okay, leveling out here. It looks like, yep. Hit lead, don't hit lead. Stack line spacing. always terrible about doing the rejoins, but you know, especially since I'm never in line. Stack, yeah, maybe a little bit, but line, nah. Line and spacing, nah. So I'm about where I want to be right now. Okay, auto throttle is not going to work. We'll just manually control. Close, keeping them close. Okay. So we're pretty close at this point. I kind of like how close we've gotten at this moment in time without hitting him. Okay, we got barometric attitude on, so we should be able to stay in the same position. We just have to focus on throttles and maintaining the spacing. Stack is set, just work on line and spacing. Okay. You're full ass flying right now.
Take spread, 1 mile separation.
2.
Nope.
Leads airspeed, Angels on the right.
2 speed and Angels on the left.
Take a cutaway.
2.
Reporting in. Tapes on, fights on.
Tapes on, fights on.
Got him.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Afterburner, cat flares.
Continue.
On back up to Angels 18. Do I think I'll do the Corsair? Maybe. I think they've been talking about it. I don't know if ED themselves will be taking on the Corsair, but there's talk that one of the developers might be taking it on. I think there might be some production in it, but we shall see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting this thing again into the ringer here to see whether or not I can actually do BFM or ACM combat. The head tracker, or the eye tracker rather. It's off to my left somewhere. Keep going. Hello, damn it.
Altitude.
Going way too fast. I'm gonna continue climbing through. Find him again. Go right over. Still on my ass. I'm around here somewhere. Come on, get him. I can't see him, but What? Oh, there he is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so up to.
Audible half flares.
Continue.
Okay, we're going sim. Oh, you're still on me, damn. Shit, there he is. Come on, baby, get nose on target. Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, guns. Knock it off.
Lead, knock it off.
That would've got him.
Take a cutaway. Turning in, tapes on, fights on.
Okay, got him. That'd be a spicy merge right here. Merge. Lights on. I'll see him. I think we went into the 2 circle. Oh, there he is. Come back down now. Save some energy. Get our energy back. Coming up. Return.
Flight control. Flight control.
Going in for guns. Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, guns. Knock it off.
Lead, knock it off.
Altitude.
Take a cutaway.
Kind of started breaking the hard deck there. Ooh.
Turning in. Tapes on. Fights on.
Coming in. I mean, it's still kind of janky, but... Alright, there he is. Okay, he's going into vertical. Turn this into a one circle turn. One circle fight. Yeah, I got him. I probably could have had a shot there.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
He's diving. Unload the G's, unload the G's. Keep it above, keep it above. Okay, he's diving again. Okay, bro, you're gonna need to knock it off. You're way below hard deck. I'll wait for him to come up. We're looking at 4,000. Not gonna give him it. Trying to win the rate fight here. Coming back up. Coming out with the low energy. Coming back down. Is there an option to call Joker? Yeah.
Lead, 2, knock it off, Joker.
Lead. Knock it off. Joker. Lead. Climbing Angels 28. 250 indicated.
2.
Let's see if he comes back up on radar here. So, I think that was what, 4 kills on him? Chung is a hostile. I'm gonna go ahead and bet to lock him up. Get close to him. Turn up on wing. I don't know where he's going. Off sim mode. Okay. We're at fuel state 3.3.
East.
Roger.
It's back to Coalition Blue. Gonna silence the radar. So you can almost tell, like, whenever I blink, see it kind of jump up like that. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of freaking jittery, but I mean, I don't know. We just did a AI 1v1 BFM and managed to not get shot. So, yeah. So now the question is, what's going to happen from here? We just RTB and that's the end of this mission? I feel like there's something else that we would need to do. Probably should have paid attention to my fuel. A lot more than I should have. Catch up here.
Coming left. Roll out. 040.
2.
Going for the rejoin.
Let's stay up in the Blade Land for a while. We'll bring it west and switch Marshall.
Roger.
He doesn't sound too enthused. I mean, he did kind of just get his ass kicked, so. I mean, how would you feel? He still has his fuel tank. So, now that I've got the bubble working to show you where I'm looking, how's that working out for you guys? Kind of interesting to see where exactly I'm looking and what I'm focused on the screen whenever I'm flying. Imagine that'd be something kind of cool, right? Like in my actual game, I don't see it. I could set it up to where I get like a preview and see it, but otherwise I have it just rendering through OBS and doing a burn-in.
Let's bring it west.
He missed the turn, Jesus Christ. Bruh.
Now.
Prince, hello? Hello?
Prince. Prince, you up?
Oh, that's not good. This is extra not good.
Prince, bring it west.
Shit. Okay. This is getting bad.
Raven 412, strike. Vector west for airspace.
Oh no.
Roger,
Oh no.
strike. Stand by.
What?
Prince. Prince. Prince, wake up.
You see Prince is slumped in the cockpit.
Prince,
His mask is
nose
dangled to
down.
one side.
Push
He
your
twitched
nose
once,
down.
otherwise
Get your
remains motion.
mask on.
Prince? Oh no, he's suffering from he's hypoxic. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What would you do in this situation? You have you have a wingman who's slumped over, he's got his max off, he's hypoxic, he doesn't know it, he's out. He's incapacitated. And he's got it on autopilot. What would you do? Oh my god. Is there something I can do? No. Wake up, man. Wake up. Shit. Oh, that's super bad. Why did he have his mask off? Did he have a O-box failure? What could that possibly mean? Okay, so what am I supposed to do now?
Raven 412, this is Alpha Whiskey on guard. You are approaching Waterloo Red. Turn left heading 240 immediately.
Okay.
Prince. Prince. Prince, wake up. Strike, 402. 412 appears to be incapacitated. He may be hypoxic. We're steady heading 044 at Angels 28.
402, strike. Say again.
You heard me.
412 appears to be incapacitated, possibly hypoxic. We're steady on heading 044 at Angels 28.
Roger, 402. Stand by. Turn left to 240.
Alpha Whiskey. Turn left, heading 240 at once. You're approaching Waterloo Red.
Wants us to turn left at forward.
Strike. 402 is declaring an emergency. I can't turn left because my flight lead is incapacitated. I'm next to him on his wing. Get a Raven rep ASAP.
Roger, 402. Emergency declared. Stand by.
God damn. Okay. This got real. Yeah, we are what? Yeah, we're heading towards. Yeah, we are heading straight for. Crap. I'm actually kind of lost myself. We're going east towards Iranian airspace. Yep, heading straight for. Heading straight for Iranian airspace. This is not good whatsoever. Also, I'm really low on fuel. I'll have to get something figured out here real quick. Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. Remains hypoxic for much longer, he's gonna be dead. Right now I think he's kind of just in a dormant state. I don't know how long you have to be up at these altitudes before you actually die from asphyxiation. I mean, in the game you're not going to be able to see him like slumped over and stuff, but the moment they told me that he was slumped over and his mask was off, I immediately knew hypoxia. That's... oh, this is rough. Oh. See, if you could just do like remote controlling of the aircraft, be able to control one of these jets from a remote location so you can bring it down to a safe safe altitude, you know, Angels 8 maybe, and direct it away from Iranian airspace. This is tragic. This is not good. Not good whatsoever. So we've declared an emergency. I don't know what they plan on us to do. They're approaching feed dry, guys. What are we doing? You just gonna allow us to go feed dry? Yep, we're just feed dry now.
Prince, wake up!
Twitched? Come on, wake up, man. Let's go.
Flip, Cajun, what's going on?
Sir, Prince is unconscious. I think he's hypoxic from taking his mask off. We're at Angels 28 with altitude hold and heading into Iran. Actually, we're in Iran.
Raven 412, this is Bushia. Approach control on guard. You have
Yep.
violated Islamic Republic airspace. Please return to international airspace at this time. Thank you.
Boucher, Raven 402 on guard is declaring an emergency. The pilot of Raven 412 is incapacitated. He appears to be unconscious.
Flip, shout at him. Thump him if you have to. Are your feet dry now?
Yes, sir. I've been shouting at him, and we've been feet dry for some time now.
What are you carrying?
Nothing but CATMs, sir.
Is he moving at all?
He twitched a minute ago. Stand by.
Raven 402, Waterloo Red, Waterloo Red.
And we're tracking. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
402, state your fuel.
Way too low.
Bingo.
Come on, man, wake up. Okay, well, Iran is now tracking we have a problem. Where they react kindly. This is tense, and I'm low on fuel. Can you imagine being this guy's wingman right now and just having to live through this process as it's going on? I haven't watched, or I haven't seen the, or read the book. I would imagine this is probably not.
No change, sir. You monitoring strike?
Affirm. How far in are you?
Probably about 4 miles
About
in.
20 to 25 miles.
Really? No way.
What's your pressurization showing? How long has he been out?
10K, and it's been about 15 minutes now. We had just finished a fight and climbed to altitude.
How'd he take his mask off?
Strike, are you working with a knight?
Raven, Knight. Radar contact, picture clean.
Roger, Knight.
Raven 402, Bushia approach.
Bouchier approach controlled. Raven 402 on guard.
Raven 402, Bushia, do you require assistance?
Bouchier, Raven 412 appears to have a cockpit pressurization leak and the pilot is unconscious. Request you move away traffic ahead of us and to the north.
Thank you, Raven 402. Bushia has your request. Interceptors are inbound to assist escorting you out of Islamic Republic airspace.
Okay, but how's that supposed to help an unconscious pilot? He can't turn. At this point, if he doesn't wake up, he's just doomed to eventually run out of fuel, flame out, and crash to his death.
Flip, Cajun. Status?
Shit.
No change, sir.
This is sounding grim.
Try to nudge Prince sideways using your slipstream or hold him with your wingtip if you have to, and make him turn.
You want me to do what?
Roger. Break.
Oh god, okay.
Knight, 402 is spiked from east, 29. Picture.
402, single group, walk 354-4269, hot. Looks like they're the bogies out of Boucher.
Great.
402, roger.
You want me to have the kind of ability to... You know what?
Knight, I am spiked southeast. Fulcrum, picture.
402, Knight. Picture clean to the southeast. Single group 356-4257, hot, medium.
402, roger.
This is sounding really, really, really bad. We're down to 2,000 pounds. There they are, MiG-29's inbound. Okay, am I going to try and tip them then? I'm probably just going to crash them. Or just break my wingtip. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, first I'll try non-contact, move in front of him, get him through my exhaust, have the wash. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Wake up, man. Are you awake? Are you awake? Okay, he's moving, I think. Where's he turning? Where's he turning? Where's he at? Hello? Looks like he's having problems. Shit! Spike MiG-29. Shit! Missile out! Missile out! Missile out!
Flight controls. Flight controls.
No! You son of a bitch!
Knight, they shot down 412. I'm engaging a bandit to the southeast. 412 is shot down. Didn't see a shoot, and I'm targeted. Turning to engage.
What the fuck do you expect me to do? I don't have any armament.
402 is engaged. Visual.
Falling out of the sky. Falling out of the sky. What am I doing? What am I doing? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I'm one circle with a single-seat twin-engine fighter, canards and swept wings.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know what you want me to do though. I can't just launch training missiles at him. I try to go defensive? Oh, what the fuck is that? C-33? So. Somebody? Hello? Help? The fuck? I'm trying to egress then, I guess.
Altitude.
Fuck, it's still on me. What am I doing? What are you guys doing? Hello? Anybody?
Night. Status?
Still engaged.
.402 is defensive. Running low on fuel.
Shit, he's coming in.
Flight controls. Flight controls. Altitude. Altitude.
Where'd he go? Is he on my right side? He's off to my right. Going rolling scissors. Somebody, hello? Fucking shoot me down. Okay. Fucking see him, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You going defensive? see him? Don't see him. I don't like this. Okay.
Knight, Raven 402.
Go ahead, 402.
Knight, 402 is low fuel state, but bandit disengaged and I don't see any other bogeys. Didn't see a shooter or get a beeper on 412. There's a column of smoke on a desert floor. Believe that's him. Get a tanker out here now.
I'm not gonna make it.
Roger all, 402. We'll pass to Mother.
Picture.
Stand by. 402, picture. Single group, block 0154227. Medium, track northeast.
Roger. Declare.
Hostile, no factor.
Roger.
Switch to departure frequency on Ox. Channel 5.
Departure. Raven 402 checking in with low state. Texaco, you up?
Red Eye 704 is up. Coming to you, Flip. We're up on 34 X-ray.
Roger. 3-4 X-ray. Buster. Knight, better get Switchblade out here.
Roger. Already en route.
402, Red Eye 704, what's your state?
Fumes.
Yeah, roger that. We're at red line airspeed.
Okay. I'm gonna try at least to get into the water.
Flip, Cajun.
Yes, sir. On bingo descent. Red Eye joining.
Roger, glad you're okay. We'll let you fly the jet. Get out when you have to.
I think Prince is gone, sir.
Fuck.
Roger, take care of yourself now. We'll talk about it when you're back.
You're gonna have to come out for a rescue attempt because do not attempt to use if you're prompted to do so. Okay. I am gonna try and make it into the drink though, at least. Down to 50 pounds of fuel. Get back. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I have to eject.
Flip, Cajun. We'll pick you up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it looks I'm not gonna be able to make it back home, but at least I'm going to be able to put this thing into the water. It looks like. Okay, we're gonna take this off of autopilot. I'm gonna try and fly the plane now. And that's it. And we're flying dead stick now. Okay, folks, wish me luck. My gauges down here should still be working. Okay. Flaps automatically come down, so we're just gonna come down here. Oh, I tried to do what I could. Couldn't save the airframe, couldn't save my lead. Shit. This is a really bad mission. Just on so many levels. Ah, that can fuck with you. That can really fuck with you. Okay, we're just about feet wet. We'll ditch it in the water. Had I paid attention to Joker, we definitely wouldn't have. I definitely wouldn't have been in this position, but I burned about 2,500 pounds more than I was supposed to. So yeah, that was bad on my part. Okay, we're coming out of 10,000 feet now. Looks like, yep, 10,000 feet. Still dead sticking this. Coming up to about 175 knots. Clear it up a bit. Can I still trim? I still trim. Am I still trimming? Nope.
Red Eye 704, this is Mike 1 Kilo. You are standing into danger. Turn right heading 270 immediately.
We still have a lot of altitude. Okay, we're descending about 130 knots down to 5,000 feet. Descent rate of about 3,500 feet per minute. So I got about 2 more minutes of glide time before we're in the drink. Yep, lost all hydraulic pressure, and I'm not able to bring the flaps back up for optimal glide. Okay, we're gonna watch the water come up. I don't think you can hear me though. I don't have any radios. I'm just trying to get my ass into as close as I can to international waters. Okay, prepare to ditch. Seat's still armed. Eject. Okay, now I wonder what. Can I just quit now? That angle attack though, Jesus Christ. Turning away. Ah, he is so close. So close. Only had more fuel. Okay, I'm gonna call that quits, see if that actually can count as a mission success. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad mission. If it doesn't allow me to continue on to mission 6, then I think I'll just retry this one off camera at another time. Yeah. Prince didn't make it. Colonel Hariri. See, this is why you don't trust the fucking Iranians. They're yeah. So, yep, so that looks like that's enough criteria for me to continue on to mission 6. And granted what time it is, it's almost 10:30, so I'm probably going to keep this at doing 1 mission per stream, so it won't go any farther than that. Yeah. So we'll do a quick look into mission 6. It looks like it's going to be a simple missing man formation. As most of the air wing pilots were gathering in Hangar Bay 2 for Lieutenant Ramir Howard memorial service, Flip and the other 3 aviators met in Ready Room 7 to plan for probably the most resented, revered type of mission to be flown by fighter pilots, the missing man formation. It is a special aerial salute dating back to as early as 1936, usually flown to commemorate a fallen comrade or some important figure. Prince was not the best, nor the most popular pilot in the squadron, but he was one of them, a Hornet driver, their brother in arms, and finally a Raven. He deserved to have the best farewell they could offer. Besides Flip, also present in the room were Psycho, Clam, and Blade. This time there'd be no civic general briefing, so they just noted downship position, checked the weather information, and then gathered in front of a whiteboard. So that's where I'm going to cut it off for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That was one hell of a ride. I was not expecting that. That is some really, really heavy shit. I'll have to look into that and see if that's based on a true story. Actually, you know what? I can look that up right now. Or if it's just based on... Yep, okay, so... It looks like... Oh no! Lieutenant Ramir Howard was voiced by Jabbers. Okay. So it looks like this absolutely didn't happen, nor does it look like it was necessarily based on a person. So, I mean, I figured that we would have heard about a Su-33 shooting down a F-18 back in 2008 if that was something that actually happened. So, absolutely not based on true events. So, I will cut the stream for right now, and we will pick this up another time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of a somber ending at the end there, but kind of shows you how it is when it comes to combat and war. So, I will see you guys later.